Well, hey folks, this is John with Ozarks Backroads with you. We're back out in the woods again. We're on the second to the last day of 2024 here in the Ozarks. We got a beautiful day going on. I thought I'd get out and say goodbye to 2024. And what a better way to do it than back here. We're on our mighty Kawasaki, our KLX300. We're going to ride some dirt roads today. Along some creeks, some roads I've not been on before. I'm pretty excited to explore them. So I invite you all to stick around. We'll take a ride on the big Kawasaki here and see what we can find. We got our gear loaded up here on our KLX, just camera gear and some survival gear, some drinks and tools and tubes, that sort of thing. Pretty light today, not bad. I put a new tire on the front. I've got the Tusk D Sport on the back. I love that tire. It's not that great on the highway, but it's okay. It'll get you there. But I put a new tire on the front. I've got a Metis Enduro Trail XT Plus, and it's the Dakar version, the heavy carcass version. That tire was extremely challenging to mount up. Really hard to get on those rim. That rim is really narrow. The drop center isn't very deep. The carcass on this Metis Enduro tire is really heavy, and it was an exercise in patience for sure. But that is a really good looking tire. I'm excited to give it a try today and see how it does in the sand and the deep gravel. We should be able to find some sand and some deeper gravel and sand today. Give that tire a try, but it looks like to me it's going to be a winner. Let's see what we can find. I've never been on this road. I'm kind of embarrassed to say it. It's not but about 10 miles from the world headquarters where I'm at right here, or maybe not even that far, maybe 8 miles. Beautiful old bluff right here. We got creeks right over here. So we're going to be taking the KLX out to Death Valley there at on the Nevada-California border this spring, and I wanted to get a better tire on the front. I had the tire that came on the bike, the Dunlop D605 on the front, and that tire is just not up to ooh, that's cool. That's really cool. So the Dunlop, the D605, just isn't up to the challenge for the desert riding. It doesn't have very deep knobs at all, and the one I had on it was about half wore down. So I'm going to give this Metis a try. I think it's going to be a real winner in that. Just by looking at it, it looks like the Checker. Another little dip in the road. Mounting up that Metis Enduro XT Plus tire there, that was not fun. That thing was a challenge to get on. Yeah, I am ashamed to say I've never been over this road, it being so close to the house, to the world headquarters there, that, I should be down here at some point in my life, but you can't be everywhere. And there's still a lot of places I haven't been, still yet to discover, so. All right. Go through the creek, up the hill. Uh-oh, there's the road grader. There we go. Well, we'll probably get into some of his work here. If he's been grading, we may run into where he's been working down here on the creek. Yeah, there is the creek there, or a creek. Now we're right back down on the bottom. There goes a sparrowhawk out looking for some groceries, out grocery shopping. All right, we are definitely on the creek here. And we got concrete, man. We're uptown. Look at this hard rock, bedrock right here. Now that is cool, I'm telling you. I don't care who you are, that's cool. That is really sweet. All right. There's a road up a hill right there. They've got it gated off. Wow, well, that's pretty steep. Here's an old hacienda. Kind of got the leans right on the side of the little stream there. Yeah, there's the creek right there. That is Bryant Creek. I see gravel. I'm not seeing much in the way of water down there. I'm sure there's a little water. There's the creek right there. Here's some gravel. Let's try this out. Boy, look at all that sand. Whew. Yeah, this tire is friggin' awesome. Oh yeah. I think I found my new favorite front tire here. We'll see how long it lasts. Well, look at there. Huh. I don't even see, okay, it does go. I think we're gonna have to look at this. Stand. I don't want wet feet on a day this cold. Yeah, that's pretty deep out in there. There was a low water bridge, concrete, and it has since departed the scene, got washed out. You can see where the creeks got great big. We had a big flood. It all came this way. Wasn't long ago. Oh boy. It just dug in. We'll go up here and try to find a workaround. There's a road that'll takes us kind of, sort of, almost in the direction I want to go. We'll give it a try. I don't know how long that that little low water bridge has been washed out, but it may have been gone for a while. Next time I'm out this way with somebody else, we'll come through here. Hopefully it'll be in warmer weather. We'll go across that and continue on up the creek that way. That road follows the creek for several miles. I'm sure it's an awesome ride. This little patch of concrete right here is pretty much gone as well. Pretty much history. So this road right here so we should be able to get through this. There's a little bit of sun peeking through the clouds. That's a good thing. Instantly lifts your spirits. I tell you, when the sun pops out like that, you're like, oh, this is great. Look at all the rocks coming off the top, laying around up there. One of them right there. That's a big old knob right there. Rocks coming off it too. The Ozarks is falling down. It's weathering away. The Ozark Plateau, when it pushed up, a big mountain range was shoved up. And the mountains here in the Ozarks were as high as the Rocky Mountains are now. But that was a long, long time ago, and they've weathered down to just almost nothing. All we're seeing today is just the very nubs, just the last little bit that's left from the mountain range that used to be here. So we caught the very, very tail end of it in geological terms. But I can't imagine what this was like when the mountains were big and high. It would have been a pretty cool place, I would imagine. This has been quite a ride. I'll have to put 4 stars next to this little route on my maps. Maybe 5 stars. I think I will put 5 stars. Yeah, I'm really liking this front tire. This is nice. This stuff is super soft. This tire just goes right through it. It doesn't try to turn or anything. Awesome. Looks like they put a bunch of chunk rock in here to try to keep the creek from washing this road out right here where it kind of comes around. I guess it worked. The road's still here. Can't argue with success. Get on across. Ooh. Yeah. Front tire sunk. Sunk in right there when I was coming up out of that. They kind of run the road between the trees here. No sense in cutting down a perfectly good tree just to build a road. We'll go between them. What a wonderful little road. The man could get back in here and get lost if he wasn't careful. I definitely could. I can get lost about anywhere. I can get lost in my own hometown. What a wonderful road. I should have done this 40 years ago. Why in the world did I wait till I'm an old man to come over here and ride through all this? I do not know. Oh, boy. Soft spot. Every now and then the front tire just sinks into the ground. Oh, there's a spring. Look at that. Look at all that watercress right there. Right here out of the bottom of the hill is where it, that's where she starts right there. Coming out of the bottom of this hill. Look at all that watercress. It's green year round. It don't matter how cold it gets Watercress is always green like that. I don't think you can freeze that stuff. It's freeze proof. Yeah, there's probably springs coming up all down in that. There's some more coming down this way. That is a swampy mess right in there. Can we make it? Will we die? Will my feet get wet? These questions and more will be answered. I think we're gonna live. Yep, didn't die or nothing. Well, we're down in it here. I think we're on a creek, or in a creek. Ooh. Oh yeah. Eat it up, eat it up. This little bike will absolutely go anywhere. If you can stay on top of it, it'll take you over about anything. Yes, sir. This bridge has survived. Takes a lot of water to move that much gravel and rock. Pretty cool. Across this little stream of rocks. Okay, here's a trip through the creek right here. This is all creek gravel. And I bet you I find a soft hole in it somewhere. Oh, crap. I found a soft spot. Oh, jeez. I found two soft spots. Check out the old barn, man. That's pretty cool. That's an old-timey one. We might want to look at this. How deep is this hole? It's quite deep. Close to 2 feet. 1.5 feet. Yeah. It's all washed out, a big channel right in the middle. Who'd have thought? I'm glad I didn't just give it the goose and go through there. That'd be fine in the summer. It wouldn't matter if your feet got wet. Be all right. Whew. This right here was no joke. There were some seriously loose holes in here. This little bridge survived. Hadn't got washed out yet. Some more big trees in here. Wow. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, this is the goat trail. But you know, I haven't seen any goats today. I'm really surprised. Not a single goat farm anywhere. Looks like the mailman. He's got a rough old road to go over there. This would be Fox Creek right here. I actually used to live on down this way. I had a place on the bottom along Fox Creek. I don't know, probably 3 miles or 4 miles that way. Lived there for quite a few years. Well, folks, I appreciate you all spending your time with me, taking a ride here in the Ozarks on a beautiful winter day, last day of December 2024. January's coming. You know, January's not my favorite month. It's my least favorite month. But if I can live through that, then better days will be ahead for sure. I had a good time with the KLX300 today, riding along some creeks and streams here in Douglas County, Missouri. Just a beautiful area that I haven't been to before. Most of these roads I've never been on, but I will be coming back. I do believe that the new Midas Enduro Trail Plus front tire is a definite winner. That thing really holds nice in deep gravel and sand and on side hills. It does a good job. I think it'll do great out at Death Valley this spring when we get out there. I think it's going to be the hot setup. I hope you all had a wonderful holiday season this year. I invite you all to come back and see me. We'll jump on something and go somewhere. Till I catch up with you again, you all take care of yourselves. We'll catch you next time.